Before we get started, I just wanted to run a quick idea by you. I saw some comments suggesting that I make a Discord, so I was wondering if you would rather have that or if maybe someone in the community would like to make a subreddit or anything like that. Let me know which of those you prefer in the comments down below. I can definitely make a Discord if you'd like. The second thing is that I did release the podcast yesterday, the Screens and Dreams podcast. I know it's a little longer and not what everybody's interested in terms of content length, but if you could check it out, that would be super awesome. It's one of my favorite things to do for the channel. So the next thing I want to do here is cover some interesting comments and things that I've seen about the WB Games Montreal Arkham game, the Batman game that we think is going to be an Arkham game. It looks like it's going to involve the Court of Owls, but a lot of details are scarce. And the question I've been getting the most is, when will this game be announced? We don't know. But here's the thing. I think we can have a solid guess as to when. I can't guarantee that this is when it will happen, but I still personally believe that there will be some sort of reveal before the end of the year. Now, when could this happen? Comic-Con is gone. Comic-Con came and went. We had the last State of Play where some people, myself included, actually thought that they were going to do a more substantial tease for this game. That didn't happen. So really, what's left in the year? I think you know the answer to that. 2019's Game Awards. The Game Awards are going to start in December, on December 12th this year. And that's really where I think that this could be announced. This is one of the most, I would say, eyes-on video game get-togethers in the world. Obviously, you have things like Gamescom and E3 that bring in really, really large numbers. But other than those, the Game Awards are one of the biggest draws for people looking for new things coming to gaming, along with rewards and awards for games that came out that garnered significant attention. I think we're going to see a lot of things at the Game Awards this year, and one of them that I think we will see is the WB Games Montreal Arkham game. Here's where my hesitation comes in that. Last year, on 2018, there was a big deal about this, that WB Games and Rocksteady both had skipped the Game Awards. They really didn't do anything with it at all. There was pretty much no presence there in terms of anything that mattered, at least. I don't know about individual staff members attending, but as far as an organized presence, nothing mattered. That said, there really hasn't been any talk of that this year, and WB Games has a lot of stuff that looks to be in the works. Not only is there this WB Games Montreal Batman Arkham game, but there's also that whole leaked Harry Potter RPG game that looked like it was in the works underneath their banner. But I don't know if both would be announced in the same event. I just really wouldn't be surprised if we see this game show up in some form there. So when people are really kind of coming out and getting upset and losing hype for this game, I do want to caution you against that. I think that it is very easy to talk about the game and get disenfranchised. I hope that I'm never contributing to that on my channel. I want to talk about things that I want to see from the game for sure, and that's what some of my top 5s are. And I really do hope you enjoyed that. But my hope with that is to show you the potential of what could be in another Batman Arkham game in the near future. It's not to hammer home, hey guys, it's not out yet, hey guys, it's not out yet, and, you know, kind of make you feel like, well, where is this game? My point is to kind of point back to it, share any news that I do find, such as those Scott Snyder tweets that could maybe be more potential hints at a game, while also sort of bringing up what I would like to see, since I have such a passion for this franchise. So, in conclusion, Game Awards is where I think we will see this. If we don't see it announced there, I'm really confident that there will be another independent, how would you say it? Not leak, but announcement, either by the end of the year or the beginning of next year. But because we don't actually have an announcement date, and this isn't something like Bethesda dropping Fallout, I don't think this is something that will be announced and dropped the next month. I think that whenever this is announced, I wouldn't be surprised if there's about a 5 to 6 month wait before that. And I know that's not what people want to hear. This has been a huge gap in terms of where is the game. all the way back from when Night came out. But I do want to point out to you that we thought, a lot of us, that when Night came out, that was going to be it. A lot of community members were convinced that Night was the end of the entire Batman franchise, that Batman games were going to be on a break for a while, and it looks like they are from Rocksteady, but the fact that we are even getting another game, maybe, I think is something to be excited about and to at least sort of stay interested in and excited about. But I look forward to hearing your comments down below. Do you think this game will be announced or hinted at more at the Game Awards? Do you think it will be an independent online announcement within the next few months or the beginning of next year? And when are your predictions for when you think the game could come out? Also, I had a lot of people asking me what I would rate the Arkham games, and to answer that again, my rating for each one, which is my favorite, goes back and forth, so maybe I can do a more substantial video on that in the future. But what videos would you like to see from this channel coming up? And also important to me, I know a lot of you are here for Arkham, and Arkham is something I will always keep covering. I love it to death. Batman games, just in general, I will cover. But what are some other games and topics you'd like to see me cover on this channel that would garner significant interest for you? That's something I'm interested to see. And do you want to see my top 5, like 5 things it did right and 5 things it did wrong, transcend from just Batman to other games like Spider-Man, Captain America, etc.? Would you like to see that? Let me know what you're thinking, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a fantastic day. Love and appreciate all of you. We are approaching 4,500 subs, and you guys are the best. Thanks so much.